in a quaint little town in Italy over 700 years ago, there lived a man famous for his great gentleness. His name was Francis, and because of his goodness, all men now call him Saint Francis Saint. Francis was very kind and loving, not only to men, but to all living things. He spoke of the birds as his little brothers of the air, and he could never bear to see them harmed. At Christmas time, he scattered crumbs of bread under the trees so that the tiny creatures could feast and be happy. Once, when a boy gave him a pair of doves, which he had snared, Saint Francis had a nest made for them, and the mother bird laid her eggs in it. By and by the eggs hatched, and a nest full of young doves grew up. They were so tame that they sat on the shoulders of Saint Francis and ate from his hand. Saint Francis had a great love and pity for the timid creatures living in the fields and woods. One day, as he was walking among the trees, the birds saw him and flew down to greet him. They sang their sweetest songs to show how much they loved him. Then, when they saw that he was about to speak, they nestled softly in the grass and listened. "Oh, little birds," Saint Francis said, "I love you, for you are my brothers and sisters of the air. You ought always to love God and praise Him. Think of what He has given you: wings to fly, warm and beautiful clothing, and the air in which to move and have homes. God provides for you, giving you rivers, brooks, mountains, and trees in which to build your nests. So do not be ungrateful, but sing His praises and thank Him for His goodness toward you." The birds understood his words and sprang up joyfully, spreading their wings and opening their mouths in song. The whole forest was filled with sweetness and joy because of their wonderful melodies. And from that day on, Saint Francis's love for all living things and his message of gratitude and praise for God lives on for generations to come.